Hello people, it's Matthew. It's now the 31st of the 12th, 2016, and I just want to say Happy New Year for later on through at 12 o'clock just gone. So I just want to wish everybody and all the channels and subscribers a great new year. And also we are just going to keep searching the channels and keep searching the skies and keep looking up. So it's Eyes to the Skies from Matt Rogers, and I will keep continuously looking up at the skies. So as again, Happy New Year, and I will crack on with the channel. Here we are back at the Route 66 cam. You can see basically on the left hand side that pinkness and the chemtrails. They've been chemtrailing heavy that day. You can see basically the reflections and the dimness on the ground. The timestamp there, the 31st of December, which is today. Look at the time as well, 10:24 a.m. It's all changing now, the skies. Here in the UK as well was crazy. The sun was up and it was like that yellowy haze. And also down below on the horizon was the binary twin. It was Nemesis. Its reflections are here now. And also I've been told that basically news media are coming out with all sorts of excuses and lies, saying cosmic wave and things, and nothing to do with that. Basically, why we know the truth, and the truth has been out there for a long time, and it's just basically picking up all sorts of bits of information because we've got that binary twin. There's huge amounts of binary stars out there in the universe, and also in our solar system, on the outskirts of the solar system. And also these heavenly bodies are here now. They've come through the Kuiper belt now, and they're here. They're absolutely here, and our skies are looking stranger every single day. Most of these clouds are moving oddly, and they stop and start. You can see there on the left hand side, you can see that pink reflection coming through. So this situation is real. It's a real event that's coming soon. We've all got to prepare, as I said before. This is the Hamburg cam. You can see there the over in Germany. Look at the state of the skies, how pink it is. You can see that reflection up on the left hand side as well. It's 100%. You can see that. It's just there, the reflections, the pinkness and skies and the chemtrails that are above. They can't get away with it no more. NASA and government are really spraying our skies everywhere in the world now. It's all been reported now. I just want to say as well that media are coming out with all sorts of excuses again, saying that there's things happening up there in space and not to worry about it. It's just normal. No, it's not normal. Lying to us all the time. These heavenly bodies are up there. I'm going to zoom in on this sky. It's very important. I'll show you now how pink the sky is, and there is a round object between them two towers. I'll show you now. This camera's got a fault right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to another cam, and I will get back to that cam very shortly. This is the Paris Eiffel Tower cam. You can see a reflection. The skies are completely changed, the greyness, and also the chemtrails where they've been spraying heavily. And all these poisons and toxins are coming down towards us, the magnetic pull as well. It's all moving down slowly. So it's just basically a haze there. They're covering the skies over there because they don't want no one to see what's going on above. The skies here in the UK as well. They've all been, the skies are sprayed everywhere. Here on this Angvilla cam, you can see the pinkness, the reflections coming behind those clouds. Also, look how dark it is, how dim it is as well for the timestamp, 12:33 p.m. Look at the temperature as well, the reading as well. It's just too dark. They're covering all our skies. Every single part of our skies are being covered all over the world. I've been looking at a load of cams today, and they're all got the same skies, this pink reflection coming through. It's only a matter of time now until we see the heavenly bodies, I believe, because they are being covered. They are spraying our skies. They really are. And it's about time now that they stop it, because now we can see this pink reflection, this moving reflection coming in. As soon as I get a really good crisp quality of the horizons, the pink reflection, I'll zoom in and show you. I wanted to show you on that other video, that other cam, the German cam, but the only thing is though, basically they cut that one off. They do this all the time. Anyway, I'm going to go to another cam. Here we go again. You can see basically the darkness. It's too dark there in Miami. Very, very dark. Look, the timestamp and everything you can see in the darkness. We are being eclipsed by the binary twin. Don't, as I said before, media will just give a true hoax again, like they do with the climate change. It's all hoaxes. Thing is, though, it's really heating up out there now as Nemesis, the brown dwarf, is heading in slowly. And I took my camcorder out again early hours of the morning, really, and I saw that heavenly body. Very strange. And when I took the video back home and I noticed those craft, or whatever they were, as I've picked up them craft before, but I don't know what they are. They're just strange long objects in the skies. It seemed to be going straight into that object. Very strange. Things are truly happening up there. Seeing all sorts of objects up there, and they keep controlling these clouds. They don't move anywhere. They just stay there until the celestial bodies move down off the coastline, and then they start moving again. So somebody is controlling them. Anyway, we're going to go to another cam. Here is the Miami and beach cams again. Now, I did say, didn't I, that I will stick to looking at these cams every single day. It's so important that we look at the cams every day because we're going to catch it. It's persistence. And you subscribers are genuine people, and I respect that. And I know that you're just watching the cams, and it's so important. Look at the haze on the horizon. To the right, there's an object that's basically illuminating. Now, the thing is, though, you're seeing these chemtrails, these thick clouds that basically they spray the skies every single morning. Without fail, they're up with them turbine planes and they're spraying the horizons. You can see this now on the screen. Later on through the day, they basically, the horizons are thick. Now behind them horizons are the reflections of the heavenly bodies. As I said, if they weren't there, we would be in trouble because everybody will start panicking and they will want answers. They want true answers off the government. The government will run away then. They'll panic. They're cowards, true cowards. Don't trust them. They won't give us answers on nothing. They won't give us answers on unidentified flying objects. They won't give us answers on nothing whatsoever. Most of these military vehicles that are up in the skies have got technology from unidentified flying objects. They've kept that a secret for many, many years. Huge situations that we don't know about. And again, look at the timestamp, 11:38 a.m. You can see the temperature is, and that's the date today. And look how dark it is on the ground. Look how dark and dim everything is. We are now being eclipsed. It's true. We've got to know this. It's all important information that we've got to get out and spread the word to the public. The members of the public need to know what's going on. I'm going to go to another cam, but just look at it. Look at this cam. Look carefully how dark it is. Shouldn't be like that time of the day. Here is the other Miami Beach cam. Look at the timestamp for the day and look how dark it is. These cams last year were showing a bright sky. Everything was normal looking and bright. It's dimming. Everything is darkening now. And I keep repeating this, but I just want to try and get the word out there. Look how dark it is. People are starting to be aware of how dark it is now. Our sun is being dimmed. The simulator is working full beam. And also, basically, this situation has got to be brought out to media because it's so important that we get the message out there. We are darkening 100%. It really is a situation now that Nemesis is down there on the horizons. And also Nibiru is there with the sun now, eclipsing the sun. They will leave it right to the end, as I said, and leave us on our own. No police, no law, no government, no one to order us. We've got to stand on our feet and fight for ourselves. Can't just leave the government leave us on our own like this. It's not fair. It really isn't fair. These situations are happening right now, and all they're doing is spraying their chemtrails up there to hide the situation. It's just that so many people believe in propaganda news media, and it's so awful to. We've got to try and get them people to wake up now and to start listening to us. It's so important. A kind subscriber from Amsterdam asked me to do an Amsterdam cam. Locally where that lady lives, she asked me to look at the skies, but I will come back to this tomorrow morning because I've been busy today, so I'll come back when it's brighter. So to that subscriber, respect to you, and I will show this cam because she's saying that she's seeing some very strange skies over there as well. As the sun comes up, it's like purple and pink with a strange orange colour to the left side of the sun when it's coming up. And the sun looks like a lemon, that lemon colour. So I will get back to you and show you this. So respect to you as well, and I will keep doing showing the cams. Sydney cam, you can see there in front of our sun you've got that simulator, and also on the horizon again, as I said before, you've got Nemesis on the horizon. That's what's reflecting. If you see between the sun and Nemesis, you can see that bluey grey haze of the sky, completely two different pieces of light sources. You can see the two colours there, complete different objects. To the right hand side you've got another object. The rest of it is lens flare, but you can see that there is something coming up with the sun. They are putting these cloaking devices in front of the sun, and it's so important that we can see this happening. And over there in Australia you can see the darkness on the ground as well, because the sun is not completely beaming onto the ground. It's not doing its full job, because you've got that NASA and government tool up there in front of the sun, and they shouldn't be doing this. They shouldn't be hiding this from us, because we all know now the game's up, NASA. As I said before, we all know that you're hiding these objects in front of us. You're hiding everything. The skies are dimming all over the cams. You're spraying our skies as well completely. So the simulator is being used over there in Australia as well, covering the skies. It's all happening. And we're tilting back and forwards, and it's just terrible how we're being... things are being hidden from us all the time. Huge reflections everywhere. You must remember and must believe now that on the horizons is the binary twin reflection. It's here. 100% it's here. Here it's important to see where you've got that light source on the horizon. And on the right hand side you've got the redness reflection. See how the clouds are covering Nibiru? You can see the redness. And then they start chemtrailing through the day, and then the simulator rises with the sun. It's just a big giveaway now, and we all know this. Here in Australia you can see a strange object like a cloud or some sort of object in the sky that's gone past. Look at the length of it. It's a strange looking cloud, and I thought I was to show you this object. You know, you can see Orion's belt to the right hand side in the distance up there in the skies. So it's so important. Also, they've had their new year. It's the 1st of the 1st 2017 in Australia, so big respect to you, Prep Aussie, and Happy New Year. And also just basically everybody over there. There's kind subscribers that have sent me images in, and I will show them on video. So respect to you and Happy New Year to everybody, you know. And it's fantastic how we're getting these images in. But this Australia cam, as you can see, basically that is a strange shaped cloud or some sort of formation. I will get back to the next cam now. Here on this cam here, there's an object to the left middle side. You can see the lines and the bits on. I don't know if that's something that I've been picking up a lot of times. The rest of it is lens flare, but that there is being caught on the camera over in Australia. Very strange times. It's just trying to pick up different things of what's going on around the world and what's in the skies. But that there is an object. You can see this on the Australian cam as well, the timestamp. It's just basically an image that was taken last year. Now the thing is, though, basically you can see that pink reflection. And I'm going to go to this cam when it comes live again, because the thing is, though, this cam has been switched off. Like the cam, the Aura Sky Station live cam, they turned them off. They don't want us to see the skies. This pinkness has been here for a long time now. And it's got bigger now, the pinkness has. The reflection has got huge. So I'm going to go to another cam now. This is an interesting cam as well. This is over in Australia as well, but look at that object. To the left side of the hill, you've got this oblong-shaped object. To be honest, I think that is a craft. There's something, that's not a cloud, that is not anything that I've seen before, but there is some sort of strange shaped, square shaped object up there in the skies. I can see that on that cam, and also to the right hand side there is some sort of heavenly body, a large body through the horizon there. The darkness on the ground, it's all dark and dimming everywhere around the world. But that there is definitely something to look at. I'm going to zoom in on this, and I'm going to alter things and try to zoom in and see if I can try and get a clear shot of that object, and then I'll produce it onto another video to see what we can see about. It's very interesting, that object is. It's very huge, it's big, and it's, I believe that to be a craft or something. I'm going to keep a close eye on the Australia cams because it's very important that we search the skies over there on the other side of the world, because the Australia cams are showing some very, very strange skies as well. And I'm getting a lot of subscribers from Australia sending me emails every single day showing that they know that the hydrogen is being burnt from the clouds and also the sun is changing colour. So it's so important that we get the information from all over the world. So I'm going to check this live cam every single day because it's so important that we get the message across from all over the world. Because Australia is one of the respective places of the world, as well as the USA and other parts of the world as well, Russia and Europe, and everybody's got to communicate together. It's so important, and we're all getting the messages across through the emails now. Emailing each other to stop all these shills and trolls from attacking our channels. So important. So anyway, over there, as I said before, it's New Year over there now, so respect you all again, and I'll go to the next cam. You can see here the display of the fireworks over there in Sydney, Australia. Fantastic firework display going on. And all over the world they have the fireworks displays going off, and it's very important that people celebrate as well. The thing is though that people need to know that the binary twin is coming through. The binary twin is here. So respect to everybody again, to viewing the channel and sending everything, emails in and everything. We all got to stick together on this. We really have, because there's so many subscribers over there in Australia that want to know the truth as well. So I'll go to another cam. So respect to you all, and I'll show you the next cam. This is the Del Mar Beach cam. You can see there on the horizon how dim it is as well for the time of day. And you've got them purpley, pinkish red skies. It's been reported by other subscribers around the world. They're seeing these skies every day now. There's lots of more of the older generation of people as well, at the age of 60 and 70 and 80, that are seeing the same skies. Surprising really, because I've got a 80-year-old subscriber that sends me messages in as well, and she's saying that the skies have changed completely. And seeing this horizon is just showing you where they chemtrail all over the world, and this sky here you can see on the coastline that it's been chemtrailed. Look what they've done to the coastline there in San Diego. You can see basically the split where you've got that object in the middle on the left hand side there, the pink reflection. The reflections are showing here as well in that blanket of chemtrails just above on the skies. And also the heatness and the solar activity from our sun, our affected sun, because of the binary twin, is cut through them chemtrails. You can see on the horizon there. This is happening a lot on the other cams, and I showed you yesterday. And also the darkness as well for the time of the day, 10 AM. Look at it. It's too dark because we've got these heavenly bodies that are up there, and it's showing on these cams as well. So it's so important to put them on small monitors to see everything that's going on. And I will be doing this every day until the very end, because I know that NASA and government are pulling the wool over our eyes. And it shows you in the skies what they're doing. This is a very important cam to look at as well. You can see on the horizons there, you can see the plasma and the dimness and the red reflections. Now the thing is though, it's just checking the cams at the right time of the day. So I'm going to record the cams on long play on most of the cams that I think that we're going to see the binary twin. I'm going to keep it on long play and video it, and then come back to it through the day after work and then see what I've picked up and then put them on video. Because I know it's just clipping through the different cams and stuff through the day and that. I don't want to miss anything. So I'm going to record long play and basically come back to you and show you what I've picked up. It's so important. You can see on this live cam, you can see where the hydrogen is being burnt off the clouds, and also that Nemesis reflection and darkness as well on the screen. Now this is over in China, and also it's being seen and reported by everybody from subscribers and stuff. It's very important that we get these emails sent in, because basically from all over the world they're seeing this. And these people that are living in this area must understand now that we're going into darkness. The reflections are here, and you can see the refractions and reflections on the sea there. Our sun is up in the air, and there's another heavenly body that's illuminating the sea. It's all here now. I must stress to you, it's here. Lake Havasu's been chemtrailed as well all day. You can see on this cam. You can see them lower clouds and the blue haze in the background. Because the thing is, we've got to look at all the cams. It's so important. Time of the day there as well at 10 a.m. in the morning, you can see that it's just darkness. You can see them clouds. They are chemtrails. You can see the chemtrails on the right hand side there. Things are looking dim over there in them other parts of the world. It's just so important we get all the cams in different parts of the world, all over the globe, to prove that they are spraying the skies. All their military from all over other parts of the world have grouped up and they're spraying our skies everywhere. We really need to be aware of this now, because these clouds are too low. Too low. They're spraying every single day, these chemtrails. And as the cam moves around, you can see the different chemicals that are up there as well, where the hydrogen's being burned on the right hand side. So government are fooling us all from all over the world. They have these huge meetings and they do these. They do these by chemtrailing and hiding the binary twin. And they put it on media that when they meet up, they're talking about other discussions and things. Trying to keep our eyes down, saying there's lots of wars happening all over the world. And the thing is, though, the government, they start the wars just to keep our eyes down. They don't want us to look up. They're shielding the situation. And I've said this time and time before. Don't believe government. It's so true not to be fooled by the media, because we have got these heavenly bodies up there. Now this year, Christmas, December in the UK has been very strange for the first time in many years. The temperature hasn't dropped to below zero as much as it should of any other year. We're warming up. Today here in the UK it was 11 Celsius. It was quite mild. Now that's very strange for us. Now the thing is though, the binary twin is heating us up as the sun is now furthest away from us here in the northern hemisphere. So it's just important that we keep looking at these skies, because it's the same chemtrails, the same poisons, the same aluminium, everything is being spread up there in the skies. There in Los Angeles, another part of the world, you can see these chemtrails. Now the pinkness on the horizon is Nemesis. Now look at the land, you can see the reflection, it's wrong. The orange reflection on the land, that is not our sun that's reflecting on the land. In the skies, we've had this very, very huge pink reflection today. Now the thing is though, as I said before, it's just monitoring all the different cams. Also to the left, these strange clouds below, the chem clouds, they suddenly stop, they don't move. And they rotate, they go backwards. What's going on? Something's going on. As I see close to these heavenly bodies up in the skies, I see these strange clouds that move close to it. I believe it's HARP. They are controlling our skies to hide everything right now. There's all sorts going on up there in the skies. When it's clear, I see stars moving left to right and other objects that I believe to be craft. There's other beings up there. They have all sorts of different names of these beings, and you can go to the documentaries and stuff and look it up on the internet as well. They're here, and they're also orbiting our planet, and they can see these heavenly bodies so clear, coming close to us now. But the government and NASA and all other companies, they just don't want us to see. They don't want to see anything. These people on the pier on the right hand side, they must be wondering what's going on with our skies. They must be thinking, what's all this pink reflection now? The darkness as well. We are all heading for a situation. You can see also on this park live cam in Santa Monica, you can see basically the horizon there and then chem clouds, then lowered clouds. The pinkness in the sky on the left hand side trying to come through. It's dark as well for the time as well. It's early in the morning, it's very dark. And it's humid. It's not cold, it's warm. People walking around with the t-shirts on and what have you, and it's just too warm. Because as I said, we're being heated up by the binary twin. The sun's twin is here and it's heating us up. And NASA, as I said before, they're just covering our skies. The military are covering our skies. You can see on the horizon over there. As the sun's gone up, you can see the pinkness of Nemesis. You can see it. And also the reflection there as well of our sun. But the thing is, the simulator is right in front of it, causing this small reflection on the sea. The sun should be brightening the whole of the sea now. But on this image, it just says 1,000 words. The redness, the orangeness, it's all here, the reflections. And I will just keep going and showing you the proof. They keep keeping these cams downwards as well, so we can't see what's going on. But one day they're going to make a mistake, and I'm going to catch the right shot for you. Because all across the horizons, that Nemesis is trying to cut and burn through them chem clouds. And Nibiru is up there as well. It's only a matter of time until we get the shot, the main shot, to get the right image, so we can just sit back and think, there it is. We know it's here. We all do know it's here. It's just trying to show others now that basically we are in a binary system. We know it. Also, Florida is being affected too. It's supposed to be bright and sunny. You can see these lowered chem clouds in the skies. Over there on the left-hand side, you've got that reflection from Nemesis, and also on the right-hand upper side, you've got the sun and the simulator that's in front of it. And again, I keep saying this. These sands and this beach and the skies should be beautiful and very sunny and bright. Look how dark it is. Also, to prove it as well, that the temperature is sky high on this over there in Florida. Thing is, though, we're gonna all see it soon. It's coming. It's it's here. No doubt in it now. It's here. They keep spraying the skies really thick now. All we see is these chems that are up in the skies and the lowered clouds. Normally the clouds would be way up high. It's what it was back in the 80s, 90s and early 2000s. Things are changing now. As soon as Nemesis comes up and rises up, and when the sun's up, people are going to start thinking, there it is. There's the binary twin. And they will know they've been lied to for many, many years. It will change everything. It changed the history books. It will change absolutely everything. And this is what government are panicking about and worried about. The powers to be, they're going to be showing right up when everything starts changing. And it is changing now. This is the San Diego cam. You can see basically on the skyline in a minute, you'll see the pink reflection. Now this cam is a day cam. You can see in the time of day. And the thing is, so basically, it's just saying everything. You can see that it's too dark, very, very dark. And also here in the UK, you've got birds again, as I said before, that are flying around. They're not emigrated, and other birds that normally should be emigrating, and they're not emigrating. They're staying where they are because the skies, the earth is being heated up 100%. You can see there on the chemtrail, you can see where the clouds are split, and you've got a heavenly body that's there on the left-hand side, and that will be Nemesis. The thing is, though, basically, it's until when the clouds fail, the chemtrails fail, as Nemesis burns right through them, then it's a time when people will sit back they look up and they think, here it is. They start to wonder what's going on, and it confuse people because government have hidden this for many, many years. It's too dark, far too dark. People need to be aware of this now. But us humans, the public, have got used to it now. They've got used to seeing different shades in the skies and everything, and all these clouds. These aeroplanes are up there every single day. The military are up there spraying every day, poisoning and harming us. And we're breathing this stuff in, and it's so important that people know this, because we've really got to prep and prepare. And as I keep saying and showing you on the cams, I know the thing is, though, it'd be nice if I could show you clearly Nemesis and Nibiru and the sun. The thing is, though, they are spraying every single cam up in the skies now, so it's very hard and difficult to find the situation. They keep putting these blanket of clouds up there. Also, Jeff P put a video out today showing you this situation as well. It's so important that we look at the other channels. So Jeff, Happy New Year, mate. And also to Scott as well, Happy New Year, and Dill Martin, Stephen, Wayne as well, Happy New Year. And many, many others, Cryptic Star as well, Happy New Year, and Sharice Nelson, all of you, I wish you a big Happy New Year. So I'm going to come off the cams now, but you can see on this horizon, you can see the Nemesis reflection, and it's too dark. So we know there's something wrong up there in the skies. Really, we do. So respect to you all, and have a great evening. And I'll get back to you tomorrow on a much longer video. And I've got images from other subscribers as well. I'll be showing you as well. So take care, and speak to you soon. Eyes to the skies, Matt Rogers.